It's easy work boxing. I'm about to hit you everywhere but under your feet with this one. If you like the videos, please come in and subscribe. Please subscribe to the channel. If you don't know, somebody got to tell you. Jermall Charlo has been mandated for the belt, WBC belt against Triple G. And I've been waiting on a fight like this for Jermall Charlo for a long time. I'm not really a fan of Jermall Charlo, but I wouldn't even really say that he deserves his shot right now against Triple G. You know, I'm always saying that Jermall Charlo should step up and fight Demetrius Andrade. You know, Demetrius Andrade that moved up to 160, damn near chasing your ass. And for some reason, you will not get in the ring and fight this man. You know, you get on social media, Twitter, all that, and you say no one's afraid of the boo-boo and tell boo-boo bring it on. Demetrius Andrade gets on Twitter every chance he gets and trashes you, Canelo, and the rest of you guys at between 160 and 154. Don't nobody want to fight this guy. So that should tell y'all that Demetrius Andrade is a major threat to Jermall Charlo, because they always saying bring on whoever. But this man been screaming your name for almost 3 years, and you won't even give him the time of day to step in the ring with him. You go into the Mayweather talk saying Demetrius Andrade ain't got no money. From what I understand, boxing has nothing to do with money. I thought it was about fight and about legacy and about who's the best. But I'm going to enjoy this fight, hopefully if they make it. Which I don't think Triple G don't really want this fight. You know, because you remember when Abel Sanchez came out with a little quote of his saying that, you know, black fighters don't make any money, or they don't bring any money, or people out to the fights. You know, to me that was a blatant sign of him saying that they won't give Jermall Charlo a shot at their title. You know, clearly to me that was just a duck. And in other words, you know, he could want to phrase it and put it how he want. Could want to blame it on black fighters, this, that, and the other. But that clearly to me, you know, I read between the lines, clearly said that, oh shit, that they ain't finna give Jermall Charlo a shot. To Jermall Charlo may be a threat to them. I don't see why, because I personally need to see this fight. I personally need to see this fight because I want to see Jermall Charlo get his ass kicked. I want somebody to beat, whether he get knocked out or not. I just want him to get a 1 on his record. Take that O away from him. You know what I'm saying? So him and his brother could shut the fuck up. I'm talking about seriously. I don't have anything against them personally. You know what I'm saying? I don't know these guys. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about just from boxing and how they act and how they talk against other fighters and their personalities. I don't like it. You know what I'm saying? And I just been waiting on them to fight a fight that they wasn't supposed to win. Because, you know, a lot of y'all Charlo fans, y'all keep on saying lines only, and all this bullshit. But you can't name one fight that they weren't supposed to win. Even with the brother finna fight Trout. Everybody know Trout ain't got it no more. Trout ain't got no heart in him like that. Trout give up in fights. Once you start tagging Trout, he give up. And that's all they need. You see what I'm saying? That's all Jermall Charlo need in that fight, is to go to hitting on him a couple of times in the later rounds. And that's the end of Trout. Trout did the same thing against Jerry Hurd. Did the same thing against his brother. You know what I'm saying? And I don't see nothing Trout gonna go out there and do this fight. You know, if Trout gonna come on there and he gonna say, you know, I'm gonna train my best. I'm gonna go out there my top performance, and he gonna win the first 4 rounds. And then the next thing you know, he gonna get jabbed or something too hard. And then next thing you know, the fight gonna go into Jermall Charlo hands. That's exactly how that fight gonna go to me. Because it happened in all Austin Trout fights. But I got to see this Charlo versus Triple G. They got to make this fight, man. They have to make this fight. Please make this fight. Because I would love nothing more than to see Triple G tearing his ass up. You know, I got to see it. To me, like I said, Jermall Charlo don't deserve really a shot at the title right now. You know what I'm saying? Even though he left 154 with a belt, you know what I'm saying, relinquished that to move up. I don't understand how he already getting a chance at good-looking belts. You know what I'm saying? Good manager or good promoter, whoever is doing it for him, they are good. They can even get him in the list to fight this man. But first, I want to see him fight Danny Jacobs before they even talk about this Triple G fight. Because if anybody deserves to fight Triple G, it should be Danny Jacobs. and that's like in a rematch. But you know, I guess they don't want that to happen. They rather see Jermall fight Triple G. So ain't no telling what's gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? But he need to get in there and fight Danny Jacobs, because they're coming. He said about Danny Jacobs talking about some, this a whole nother level. This a whole nother level of cancer. When he said that shit, I was pissed off, because this man done beat a life-threatening illness, and you gonna say some shit like that because you mad because he made you look like a little boy when he started talking about them M's. You was literally simply talking about you looking for this man. Then when he found you, he shut you up. So your feelings was hurt like a little boy, and you said some shit like that about the illness that this man beat, and came back into the sport of boxing, and now he's doing his thing. But you gonna say some shit like that just because you mad. So I don't want to see it. I want to see. Well, I don't really want to see the Triple G fight. I just want to see him getting out with a legitimate fighter with a 50-50 chance of them beating him. I don't want to go in there with no 60-40, because that's what most of the Charlo brothers fights are. You know, they never go in there with an opponent that you gonna say you had to go in there and be doubtful about. You know what I'm saying? They never that. The only time I ever had a thought like that was when I seen Jermall going against Erickson Lubin, and that was because I was a fan of Lubin. I didn't understand that Lubin really wasn't ready at that time to go into them lights and into that ring with Jermall at that time. And I give Jermall full credit. That was a great win, first round stoppage. But them Charlo brothers, somebody got to stop. You know what I'm saying? I ain't hating on them. I ain't trying to say I want to see these dudes broke, or, you know what I'm saying, not having no money or nothing like that. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying I want to see somebody, you know what I'm saying, humble them. You know what I'm saying? And in my opinion, Daniel Jacobs and Demetrius Andrade would humble them. And I think they know that. You know what I'm saying? He keeps screaming he wanted to fight with Daniel Jacobs, but you ain't trying to get that made, which I can understand. You want to go after the belts, but I want to see you getting out with a real 160-pounder like Daniel Jacobs and fight him before they give you a shot at them belts. And if not Daniel Jacobs, Demetrius Andrade. You know what I'm saying? Everybody want to go in and say this and that about Demetrius Andrade's career, and you know what I'm saying? He fucked up his career, this, that, and the other. Okay, that's all good and well. The man back now, but who gonna step up and fight this man? Who gonna stop talking and actually get in the ring with him? Because like I told y'all, everybody knows Demetrius Andrade is a beast, from in the amateurs and in the pros. The man ain't got no losses. He done called out everybody that he used to call out, but yet won't nobody give him a chance to get in the ring with him. Don't nobody want to get this man a title shot or a decent fight to put his name up there under the lights again. You know what I'm saying? So that should tell a lot of people something. But if this fight was to happen between Jermall and Triple G, I see it'll be a good fight. You know what I'm saying? I think Triple G will school him though. Triple G will really show him what level he on. You know what I'm saying? Because I can't say that Jermall Charlo ain't fought number journeyman, but he ain't fought no damn Triple G's. You see what I'm saying? So this will really show if Jermall Charlo is this line that he claims to be. Because if he beat Triple G, then hey, I give him full credit. You know what I'm saying? I just don't like him like that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna take away none of his accomplishments or nothing. I tell everybody, I get on the channel and be like, hey, he did his thing, he won, but I don't see him beat Triple G at all. I think Triple G walks him down and beats on his ass majority of the night. And I don't know why Abel Sanchez is telling him not to make this fight or whatever. Maybe he got to feel the Charlo brother or something, but I think Triple G will beat him. I hope Triple G beats him. You know what I'm saying? Because he needs to be humbled. I'm sick and tired of him and his brother going around talking like they done fought all the best fighters that's out there. And we all know that's not true. You can be a fan of the Charlo brothers all you want, but we all know that that's not true. They ain't fight everybody that's out there that they could fight to put their name on. That's why they name ain't really on the lights. The only reason they get like a little notoriety is because they always run their mouth and getting some beef shit. They ain't in the camera's face all the time because they're going out there fighting top of the line competition. So don't get it twisted. You know, a lot of people see that camera in front of their face and they think, oh, they doing something. They ain't doing that. You know, they ain't doing it. I ain't hating on, you know, these, you know what I'm saying, black men who succeeded in the sport, you know what I'm saying, that they love to do. They're making a lot of money, this, that, and the other, but they ain't out there beating no top competition. They ain't out there fighting nobody that'll make you sit up there and say, damn, I don't even want to put no money on this fight. You see what I'm saying? They fighting people that you know they're going to eventually beat them. You see what I'm saying? And that's what they've been doing damn near their whole career. But it's time for them to step up to the plate, to the plate and fight some real names, man. And that's all I'm saying. Just come on, stop all these lines only bullshit. You know what I'm saying? And stop trying to be buddy with Errol Spence so he don't end up fighting with y'all. Get into the ring with a legitimate fighter. Somebody who we all can say, okay, this is going to be a fight. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I like to see. So, I had to come on here and report, and also just subscribe to the videos. I'm getting a lot of views on certain videos, and maybe it's something I need to change. I'm figuring it out. You know what I'm saying? I might have to change my format and do other things too. But mostly, if you watch the videos, please subscribe when you subscribe to the videos. And I just thank you for your time, and I appreciate your time. This is Easy Work Boxing. I'm out.